Hello friends, welcome to Java World. Today we will check what are the features of Java, what are the different features provided by Java. So we can see here in this image, Java is object oriented language. It is a simple language, it is very secure language, it is platform independent, means once you write a program in Java you can run the same program anywhere on any platform. And it is robust, it is very robust language, it is portable, it is architecture neutral, it is dynamic language, it is interpreted, its performance is very high, it is multi-threading is also supported by Java, and it is distributed. So these are the core features of Java. And basically, what are the fundamentals of Java? So basically, Java's fundamentals are inheritance, polymorphism, abstractions, and encapsulations. So we will also learn each of these fundamentals in detail in our upcoming videos. So we are right now just trying to learn programming using Java, and simultaneously we will learn Java. So we are learning programming as well as Java both. And so what are the Java topics? So basically, in Java there are lots of topics available, but the main topics are Java class, objects, data types, loops, switch case, inner class, child class, collections, threading, exception, interface, access specifier, and there are many more other topics are as well, but these are the main. And we will start learning programming using Java by first referring the class and data types. Okay, so what are the different data types available in Java? So basically there are two types of data types available in Java: primitive and non-primitive. So in primitive, these are the data types: boolean, character, float, double, byte, short, int, long. And in non-primitive, arrays, strings, classes, interfaces, enums, and objects. So the basic difference between primitives and non-primitives, you can see over here. The all the primitive data types are having the smaller cases. You can see BWLE, and so B is small. Over here all are getting started with the capital alphabet. So you can see over here float, double, byte, short, int, all having the first letter small, so whole word is in small. So let's start writing programs, and let's start learning programming using Java. So today we will start writing programs using the different data types. And so what is the role of data types? Okay, that also we will try to understand where which data type we should use, that also we will learn. So let's start writing a program. So today we will write our second program. And so let me create a new Java class. So in the previous video I have created this Java world project, and inside that I had created our first program, first flight, and inside that I had written only one simple program. So to write your Java program, you always require to create a .java file with the proper naming convention. So I am creating a new class file over here inside this src package. So let me cancel it again and create. So I am just right clicking on this default package and going inside the new menu, then create, selecting the class. So click on that class and give it a proper name. So let's give it a hello data types, or we can say data. I am just giving it's a name data. Okay, you can give appropriate name based on your suitability. So each and every Java class required a main method to execute that particular class. So we require public static void main. As we will move on with learning Java, I will explain you what all does mean public static void main, what is this string, what is this square brackets, everything. But right now you just try to follow this public class data, means here is the name of the file we need to give, and what this is the scope of the class. So inside the curly braces we need to write our programs, right? So the public is a keyword, class is also a keyword, and data is the name of our file. So you can see over here its extension is by default .java, the id is taking, and we also need to give it right properly. So to write our program in java, any java file, we need to write a method. So this is a method, and this method is required to execute our program. So main method is always required, so you need to follow the exact same naming convention for this method, like public static void. So whatever these pink, red color, highlighted color words, those are keywords. The id shows us like that, so we can easily identify that. And inside these two parentheses, this is starting parenthesis and this is the ending parenthesis, we need to provide a string, then square bracket and space, and that arg. So this is a string array. Right now you just remember this is just a string array. Okay, so let's now try to understand what is data type. So as we had seen in the previous slide, so there are different types of data types available, right? So let's just try to understand how you can store a particular number, like you wanted to display your age. So for that you need to use a particular data type. So here int is a data type, and here age is a name of a particular variable that I am giving age equal to, and then we will assign value to that particular variable. So here in this statement, here int is a data type, age is a name of the variable, and this equal to is a assignment operator, and 10. So here what it does, it store 10 inside the age. Okay, it store 10 inside the age. So inside the memory, what happens, as we said, so we are having a memory like this, right? So what it does, internally java takes one particular memory location, and that memory location is getting assigned, to a variable called age. So this is a memory location, this one is a memory location, right? And over here it will store value. What value it will store? It will store whatever value we assign, like we assign 10, right? So here this memory location is assigned to age variable. Okay, so a particular location is getting allocated to each and every respective variable. So age variable is assigned a particular memory location inside the memory, inside the RAM in your computer, and that location will store the value which we assign to that variable. So right now in our program we have assigned 10 to age variable, and what is the type of that variable? Int. So this is the numeric value. Same way we can also store, like we wanted to store a value for a pi, or we can say height. How we can store height? So height will have floating point value, right? 7.2. So you wanted to store a floating point value, right? So in that case you need to use the floating point data type, float data type. So each and every respective data type is getting used to store the different types of values inside the variable for that data type. So right now we have created two variables, one for age and one for height. So height will also have its own memory location allocated like this. Randomly it selects a particular memory location for a respective variable, and it stores the value over there. So in height memory location, it will store value as it. Right now you just remember like this. Internally it stores the value like this. Okay, and now we wanted to print this value, we wanted to display these values in the output, right? So to display your values in the output, you need to write system.out.println. So your system is a class, out is one object inside the system class, and println is a method. So these three, the combination of these three is required to print any value in the output. Okay, there are also different other different ways we can display values in output, but that we will learn later on. Right now we are just trying to learn what is data type, what is variable, and how we can assign value to that variable, and how we can display value. So here let's just display value for age, and same way we wanted to display value for height. Okay, so using system.out.println we can display value in output. So just right click on your program, go inside the run edge, and click on Java application. So it will run our program. So you can see this is the output inside the console. One is 10 and then 7.2, right? It displays the value 10 and 7.2. Now in the output we cannot identify what is 10 and what is 7.2, so we wanted to display a label before the 10 value as well as before the 7.2. So for that, what we can do, inside the double quote we can write like age equal to, and then to join both this label and the value we can use the plus. Same way for the height as well, inside the double quote height then plus. So in the output one can easily understand what this value represents. So let's just run the program again. So now we can easily identify what this 10 means and what this 7.2 means. I hope you understand what is data type and how we can print its value in outputs. So in the next video we will learn something more about different data types and how we can perform operation on those data types. I hope you are enjoying the learning of Java and you will like this video, and thank you very much for watching. See you soon in the next video. Thank you.